Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham dishes it to Bagley. And here's Ivy. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the triple. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. This is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
The Pistons have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Samuels. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Honolulu keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bogdanovich wide open. That 3 off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And stolen by Ivy. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shoots from 14. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Here is Samuels. 5 points in the game. D passes to Magician. Down low. Here's Todd. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Honolulu needs to get off a shot. Here's TJ, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hey, you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Pistons making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Now, here's Ivy. Second chance effort, and the shot is good.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Bagley, and Alec Burks subbed in for Ivy. The great passes to Brown. Here's the great. He's covered by Wiseman. It's stolen by Wiseman. Burks on the wing. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Burks has got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons. So Honolulu calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Hayes, he's checked in for Cunningham. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Alexander, covered by Hayes, and the foul called on Killian Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Hall. Burks covering. Clock at 6. Brown dishes to Foster. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons basketball.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Burks looking around. Bogdanovich up top. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Here's Foster. Alexander passes to the great and stolen by Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, Honolulu takes possession. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
Honolulu trails by 3. DJ with it. Magician. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. The 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 10 points.
When they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Timeout called, Honolulu.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, fans, here we go. Time to get loud now for your Detroit Pistons dancer. I want to hear everybody make some noise to your Pistons dancer. Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Honolulu trails by 6. Now here's DJ. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Maverick. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For the away team.
So Samuels nails them both. 1:07 left in the third. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. To the inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now here's DJ. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Doc the pass to Magician. Here is Doc. He's covered by Wiseman. And Doc gets it to go. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed tools. And they're really looking strong here.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Cunningham for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. The third quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead, leading by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Duren out there with Bagley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's DJ. Here's Doc. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
DJ passes to Magician to the wing right side. Samuels in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he knocks down the first one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
So he gets them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Number 21, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Detroit, Bagley. Marvin Bagley the third, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and a 3-point advantage.
Samuels in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. To tie it up. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Pistons lead it. He kicks to Ivey. Back to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. And Cunningham with the slam.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Samuels in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. DJ passes to D. Here is Doc. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Bogdanovich. They get it back. Duren laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 4.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The kick out to Cunningham. Wide open shot is on the money. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent partly because of his versatility.
Now here's Brown. Off target from outside. Now here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Here's Turin. The dish to Bagley. Over Alexander. The pass to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. They get it back. Here's Turin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 32. First personal foul.
Oh, good on that one.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Here's the great. Kicks to Brown. Pass to the great. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Duren. Now the feed to Bagley. They shoot again. Duren, no good. Honolulu trails by 4. The kick out to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
.152 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Team foul. Greg Brown. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called Honolulu. They're trailing by 6. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's the great. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
At the line for the away team.
And he makes both free throws.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Cunningham inside. Working on Alexander. Passes it to Ivy. And he swishes it right through. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Now the pass to the great. And stolen by Bogdanovich. All alone. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Timeout called Honolulu. They're trailing by 8. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter.
That's what your Pistons dancers dancing. Make some noise.
D passes to Doc. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons basketball.
Detroit leading by 8. Now Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Samuels the pass to Doc. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The second one is good. In both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Honolulu. Here's Magician. Doc the pass to D. Inside. They swipe it.